Hello, and welcome to Silicon Valley Girls Chat Over Tea. I'm Gloria.
And I'm Rosetta. Hello, everyone. So nice to see you this
Hello.
week. Hello. And before we get started, just want to remind you all if you like our videos, to please like our video by hitting that thumbs up icon, subscribe below, and hit that bell notification. Yay! We have a bell
Bell.
this week. Ding, ding, ding.
We got a
That bell.
bell.
Hit that bell notification so you don't miss
Yes.
any of our videos when they get posted to our channel. All right. So excited today. I'm going to get going with the tea that I'm drinking, and nothing really that different from what I've been drinking before I went to my go to, which is the licorice root,
Yes.
organic licorice root. There you go. And not going to read you the ingredients because it's just licorice. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Yes. Cheers.
Yum. All right. What are
And,
you drinking?
like you, I'm doing one of my staples. I love this tea. It's a lemon honey ginseng. It's just what it says, lemon, honey, and ginseng. I've drank it many times before. I love, love, love this tea. And it was one of the first ones that I found when we were sequestered to home. And I've got like maybe four more packets left and then it'll all be gone. So
Oh
cheers.
no, I'm sure you can buy some more. Cheers.
Oh, yes. Cheers. I look every time I go to the store, they just don't have a lot.
Well, I like this licorice and I'm running low on it as well because it's
Mm.
soothing for any kind of upset stomach or if you're not feeling well, just makes you feel better.
Oh, see, I love that. I love that. Anything that makes you feel better. So today, we always like to kick our chats off with Ellen. Ellen reminds us to be kind to one another and to listen to one another. And Rosetta want you all to listen to one another. And we're going to kick it off talking about vaccines. The vaccine is here, the COVID-19 vaccine. There are the number one company that came out first was Pfizer, and they're rolling it out all over the world, their vaccine. And Moderna is the second company, and those two are all over the world trying to help people get vaccinated. The situation we have here is we need a process. So state level implementation is not consistent across the United States. So as an example, we live in Northern California. So we could drive from Northern California, as an example, to Nevada. And if they have some extra, we could just get a shot. That doesn't happen here. This is more like in Florida and some of the East Coast states where people are doing that. So that's causing a little bit of upset. People are having reservations about taking the vaccine. And, Rosetta and I are going to talk a little bit from a healthy perspective, because how are we going to get to that 60 to 70% if people are afraid to take the vaccine? I've had people tell me, I've had a good life. If I'm going to die, I'm just going to die because I'm not going to take it. There was a time in history where the government, the United States of America government, gave Black men syphilis and then sent them home without telling them the severity of that condition. They passed it on to their families, to their children, their children's children. So when it comes to a vaccine, people are very skittish in the Black community. I also have a friend, and she has a child that has special needs. She believes her child got that from vaccines. So she doesn't want to take it. So this is all ages. This is not just old people. This is not just Black people. This is not just Latino, Caucasian, whatever. People are concerned. So how do we get to the 60 to 70% mass if people won't take it? So President Biden just purchased 200 million more vaccines for distribution to American citizens, because his goal is to get us all vaccinated so we can get out of the houses and get back to work. Now, Rosetta found this really cool thing with Santa Clara County. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yes, I did. And what I really love about Santa Clara County Public Health Department is that they're very up to date. They want everyone to get the up to date information, on time, and accurate information. So I actually found this because, well, I guess I knew about it a long time ago, but on Facebook, they actually do have a Facebook page called Santa Clara Public Health Department, and they have everything up to date on there. And I did some research because I was on my phone yesterday and something popped up saying it's going live. So I clicked on it and it showed live speech. It was talking about how it wasn't yesterday, but it was a couple of days ago when they were talking
Right,
about how we're now Santa Clara County now is in the purple region. California now can reopen safely with the stay-at-home order has been taken down, so we can restaurants can open, salons can open, and they did this through this main Facebook page.
right,
And after that whole live was done, what I loved is that they did it in different languages as well. Not only did they have English, they went on to Spanish, then they had Vietnamese, then they had Mandarin. So I went
that's
on this
amazing.
site. It is amazing. And because I really found it amazing, I thought, well, let me see if Alameda County, that's where Gloria lives, has the same thing. So I did a search on Alameda County Public Health Department and I couldn't find anything. The only Facebook page I found was Alameda County government page. And
Right,
they hadn't updated that. It was they don't really go in there and update that. They're not up to date. So I did see, and I scrolled down on past posts, and it shows exactly like who is eligible. Am I eligible for the vaccine now? So there's a click on the link, and it tells you exactly who's eligible. Stage 1A, stage 1B, who exactly can be eligible. And then it has a chart on, the different what am I going to say? The different like Kaiser, Stanford, Sutter Health, their
right.
criterias of who's available, who's allowed to get the vaccine. So I thought that was really, really great. And I wish more counties would have that, like Alameda County, because
Absolutely.
doesn't everybody want to know what's happening? Like up to date information. So if you're in Santa Clara County, you can go on that. It's the Santa Clara County Public Health Department Facebook page. But that was really interesting. And if anybody's watching here from Alameda County or other counties, you guys need to do this because this is a public service that everybody needs. We
Yes,
need this information and you need to keep updating it regularly. So that's
yes. And that's the only way we're going to build the trust is to
right.
over communicate.
Right, right. And I love the fact that they're doing it in different languages.
Yes. I always like sites like that because, I'm primarily American, so I speak English. However, I like to pretend that I understand because I listen to it in English. And, if I'm with someone and they'll say, "What did they say?" And I'll say to them in English what I know it said, even though I can't translate. So I have fun that way.
Yeah, well, I don't speak any, my main language is English as well. So I don't speak Spanish or Vietnamese or Mandarin. So, but it's great for people that need that information because not everyone is going to be listening to the English version.
Exactly. And hopefully it will build the comfort level, hearing it in their native, tongue, being able to hear someone say something that they would hear their family say, and maybe that'll make it a little more comfortable.
Exactly.
Yes. So today we're going to, keep it going talking about, healthy living. And as you know, Rosetta and I are all about natural, pure, organic, healthy, whatever we can do to keep it real. That's what we like to do. So today, Rosetta is going to impart some knowledge on all of us.
Yes, I am. I'm very passionate as a health coach. I love to educate people. My motto this year is inspire to motivate. So I'm going to be talking something about what should be on everyone's top of their, mind, and what they should be thinking about is how can we help ourselves become more healthier and also strengthen and support our immune system. Now, I'm sure you've heard this a lot going forward, even from day one when the pandemic began. They said, initially, they said the people that are most at risk of getting COVID are the ones that have weakened immune systems and one that have underlying health conditions. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you know what that meant when they said weakened immune system? Now, some people may know and some people may not know. So, my job is to educate so everybody knows. So, what that means is that when our immune system, and I'm going to explain that exactly what the immune system is a bit later, if your immune system is weakened, then you're already starting off at a disadvantage. So your body can't protect itself from foreign viruses or bacteria that enter your body. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about what does immune system mean. So our immune system is a huge system and it includes a lot of cells. Now in our body, we have something called natural killer cells. And I call them NK, but they're called natural killer cells. And what they do in our body is they roam our body and they seek out anything that's foreign or a different pathogen they don't recognize. And what they do is they kill that so that that helps our body to be stronger. Now, these natural killer cells need to be armed. Just like, can you imagine, like if you're a soldier and you're going out to battle and you're fighting, you need to be armed, right, with the right equipment, guns, whatever, explosives. If you're going on the battlefield empty handed, what happens? It's not going to protect you, right?
Right.
You're going to be weak. You're going to be exposed to people shooting at you, and you're probably going to get shot at. Exactly the same with our body. Our immune system, natural killer cells, need to be strong and armed so that they can roam around your body and then they can kill off those bad cells like viruses, pathogens, anything bad bacteria that enter your body. So let's try and relate this to our situation of the virus. If your immune system is strong, when you have these viruses enter your body, you can actually allow that virus to lie in your body, but it is the difference between whether your body can handle that virus or whether it gets worse and it goes into a much serious state where a lot of people have been rushed to the hospital, put on intubation, and some have passed away. So it's so crucial that our immune system is strong and strengthened. Now, it doesn't mean that if your immune system is strong, that you will never get any kind of virus or COVID. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if your immune system is strong, it is the difference between getting any kind of illness and recovering fast or getting the illness and getting seriously ill. So, our immune system, the way that we can strengthen our immune system in many ways, and there's so many ways that you can help support and strengthen and arm those natural killer cells. But obviously, I can't go into all of them, but I'm going to just give you the top three that I know you can do immediately. Number one is to up your intake of fruits and vegetables and berries. That is so important. So it is recommended that we consume 10 handfuls, put up your fist, 10 handfuls of fruits and veggies every single day. Now, it's not just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's Monday, every day that ends in day. Need to be eating 10 handfuls because
Okay.
fruits and veggies are our medicine and they keep our immune system strong because they have plant nutrients that no other food has and antioxidants that protect our good cells from damage from those toxin buildup that we build every single day. So, number one, eat your fruits and veggies. They are our medicine, they will keep you healthy, and they will reduce your risk of chronic disease. Number two, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sleep is so important because when you're sleeping, it helps to, rebuild your body. It helps when people say beauty sleep, they really mean beauty sleep. Because if you don't get good sleep, you wake up in the morning looking horrible, right?
Tired.
tired with bags under your eyes. When you
Yes.
sleep, it helps detoxify your body. It also helps recharge your body, and it also helps build your immune system. And it's important, not really the quantity of sleep, but the quality of sleep. So you need that deep sleep, that REM, that REM, this very,
Yes.
very deep sleep. So on average, people should be sleeping on average 7 to 8 hours. And if you don't, and you've been doing this over a period of time, it's going to build up, and you will get consequences over time. So that's number two. Sleep, the quality is important, and 7 to 8 hours. Number three is you need to be out there, and you need to be exercising and doing your physical activities. That's so important to do that because that also helps strengthen your immunity. So, as we say, for children, when they exercise, it helps them grow and give them muscles. It's growing activities, and it keeps us strong and vibrant, and also helps with our mood, right? Improves our mood. And when we have improved mood, our good hormones increase, and our good hormones are called serotonin. So what we want is to up our immune system with exercise. So I always say exercise at least 20 minutes, and you must have your heart rate going so you're sweating a little bit. So that's what I say. Exercise, any kind of form of activity is great. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to do like these excessive workouts. Find something you love and do it, because if you love what you do, you'll do it. So, number one, up your intake of fruits and veggies, 10 handfuls a day. Number two, is sleep, 7 to 8 hours, the quality of sleep. And number three, physical activity. So those are just three ways that you can boost your immune system and keep your natural killer cells strong, strong, strong. So
Excellent.
hope you got some valuable information from me about how to increase your immune system and what is your immune system and why it's so crucial in today's situation. So I hope you'll take this, and maybe if you want you can do your own research, but all this I've been talking about is has been scientifically proven. So all this is science-based evidence. So there you have it, your immune system. Thanks
Excellent.
everyone, joy talking about that.
Excellent. And, we're going to continue to have conversations related to this because, I love the fact that we can find natural alternatives. I am, if I go to the doctor and they say, this is your situation and here's a prescription. And I always say, and I've got my doctor so trained now, she doesn't give me the prescription. She says, this is the situation. This is where I need you to be. Let's try it for 30 days. So we want to impart information on you all to help you have better quality of lives. So this is just the first of 2021 that Rosetta is going to do. And we're
Yeah.
going to do many, many more conversations about healthy living as we go forward.
Yes, we
So
will.
yes. So now we're going to have a little quick update about The Bachelor.
For the
I
Bachelor,
don't think Matt
yes.
Yes. I don't think Matt James had any idea what he signed up for. I remember the first night, when they were like, okay, here you go. And he was like, what does that mean? He had to stop with Chris and say, what do you mean, here you go? And he says, all those women are in the room waiting for me. So Monday, limo pulls up, 5 new women get out the limo. Never happened before. There's all kinds of conversations online because people believe, is the Bachelor trying, the show itself, the producers trying to create drama? Why would you bring in 5 new girls into an environment that's already toxic? So that has been really challenging. And then of the 5 new girls, he kept 4 of them. So what did you think, Rosetta, when you saw that?
Well, I think this whole Bachelor, it's a very unprecedented Bachelor because it's during COVID. He's the first Bachelor that's ever fallen in love, and he started off the show with way too many women to begin with.
Mhm.
So that was number one strike against him. And then number two, the fact that they brought in 5 new girls, it's just unfair on everyone. Unfair on they call it the OG, the original girls. OG, hey, the OGs.
Oh, geez.
So it's unfair on the OGs, and it's unfair on the new 5 girls that come in, and it's unfair on Matt James. So
Yes,
I really don't understand what the producers are thinking, because this causes controversy all around. It's unfair to everyone, and then Matt James has to start fresh with the new 5 girls. And I'm just waiting to see what happens. But I just think that, oh, when I realized it was 5 new girls, I thought, what are they thinking?
I know.
Right.
What are they doing?
So we'll let you know. We're going to keep watching because we want to know. But this season has been very unprecedented, and it's unfair on all of them.
Yes, and there are some individuals, some ladies in the house who are trying to use different manners in which to weed out some of the girls. Like one girl said that one of the other girls is an escort, a possible. She goes, she knows all these rich men in Chicago. So, there's rumors that she, provides escort service. It's not verified. She's just throwing it out there. Um, I didn't see it. Rosetta said that we call her Queen Victoria because she's like, I'm the queen,
Oh, yes.
Yes, ripped the crown off of one of the new girls who happened to be a Miss Puerto Rico. I'm like, if I had a crown, because when you put those crowns on your head, just so you know, you have to put bobby pins in them to keep them because they're just, you have to have like a flat head for it to just sit there. So your head is round. So they move around. It's kind of uncomfortable. If someone was to rip my crown off my head, they would fade to black. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, she ripped it off, and it was quite easy because I don't think it was pinned down with any bobby pins.
Yes. So, like Rosetta said, we're going to keep an eye on it. We'll give you guys, sorry, I'm not going to say you guys anymore. I was corrected by an LGBTQ person that says everybody's not a guy. And as women, we have to quit saying that. In the South, where I'm from, we use the term y'all, you all, y'all, because then it's not male, it's not female. So we'll keep y'all updated to what's going on and what we find out.
Yes, we will.
Yes. So we wanted to give you a little bit of a White House update. When President Biden took office 1 week ago today, I can't believe it's been a week already. His new press secretary, Jen Psaki, she did a press briefing the same afternoon. And one of the things I liked about her is she said, you may not like what I say to you in this room. However, I will tell you the truth. That's all I think as an American we want to know. Just tell us the truth. We're grown, we can handle it.
Yes, we can. We want the truth, right? Everybody wants the truth,
Yes,
right?
yes. So last week, Dr. Deborah Birx, she was part of the original COVID, I guess you could say the COVID evaluation team coming out of the White House. She announced during an interview that during most of the COVID under the past administration, there was one person working on COVID, and that was her. She said she had to stand and hear people tell untruths. The truths were not based on science. However, she felt kind of cornered because if she said, that's a lie, she would have been fired. And then she was afraid of whoever they would have put in behind her would have had less caring for the American public. So she bit her tongue and she tried to do what she could on the back end to keep Americans as knowledgeable and as safe as possible. That just kind of took my breath away. However, I wasn't surprised. So we're going to put the link to that down below. We'd love for you to check it out. It's the interview itself. And then maybe comment below. And then based on the comments that we get, maybe we'll talk about it in an upcoming chat. Rosetta is so excited. She says having Dr. Fauci back, it gives a calmness to things. He is now our representative to the World Health Organization. So at least we're not an isolated island trying to combat a virus. We are now part of the whole team. And now we can share and collaborate and figure out how to get people back to living, get people out of fear, and get people re-engaged, because our children need to be out of the house. They need to be with other children. I heard something really sad, that the suicide rate and the discussion of suicide among our kids right now is going up expeditiously. So I'm happy that we have a representative in the WHO, and I hope that we are going to move much faster and collaboratively to get this virus.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see Dr. Fauci again. You just see him, he's being interviewed and he's so happy, grinning ear to ear, saying, yes, I'm so happy to be back. We've missed him. Excited to see more of him. I want to see more of him.
Yes, yes, I completely agree. So here in California, our cases, our current numbers are around 3,153,186 confirmed COVID cases. And we've got about 37,527 loss of lives. Our hearts and our prayers go out to everyone who has lost someone due to COVID, anyone that has experienced hardship or anything associated with COVID. Help is on the way. Just so sorry. I know this week we lost, over the weekend, we lost Larry King, we lost Hank Aaron. It's like every day we're losing wonderful, wonderful people, and people are coming out and saying, oh, I just lost this person to COVID. So remember, wash your hands. Now they're suggesting double mask. Don't just wear a single mask, wear a double mask. They say it increases the safety by 50 to 75%. So double up. If you have the mask with the little openings, put filters in them. That's doubling up, because the better we are with that, the better it will be helping each other. And always, always keep your distance. Rave, throw kisses, keep your distance. So I don't know what the weather's like where you are. However, if you're in the United States of America, you're cold. It is cold coast to coast. I was sharing with Rosetta yesterday. I think we may have got up to 55 where I live. It's pretty cold. And I was in a Zoom call last night, and a friend of mine, girlfriend Rosetta, she says, "Oh, we're going to get 3 to 6 inches of snow in downtown Reno." Reno doesn't normally get snow downtown. They get snow up in the summit, up in the I'm trying to think. There's a particular, like, Kingsvale. It's near where the ski slopes are. My husband has this app on his phone, so he gets on this morning, complete whiteout. And we know on the East Coast, New York, Maine, all along that corridor, snow. They showed people trying to drive. Okay, I have a question for you, girlfriend. If you wake up and it's snowing outside, do you pick up the phone and say, I'll see you tomorrow if it stops snowing? Or do you get in your little car and slide across the road trying to get to work?
I'll be like, hey, hold on a minute. I'll be out there playing in the fresh snow. That's what I would be doing. Because I grew up in England and we used to have snow.
Yes.
I love the
I mean,
fresh
I grew
snow.
up in, oh, I do too. We used to make snow ice cream when I was a little girl. There's nothing better than snow ice cream. It is the best. You clear away the top, you get in the middle so it's clean. Ah, it is wonderful.
Yes, but I would not
However,
be
there were,
driving around, would not be driving around slipping and sliding, that's for sure.
I know, it was pretty. I mean, I'm watching the news this morning, and it's like a regular car, like, like a little Toyota Camry or a Ford Taurus. I'm not talking big SUVs. I'm talking little cars, a little Toyota Corona, and they're sliding. And I'm like, why would you try?
Toyota Corolla.
Corolla. I got Corona because of coronavirus all over my mind. Corolla. So as you can see, Rosetta and I, we would be the two people calling saying, we love you. We can't wait to get back to work. However, not going to happen today.
Yes.
Not today. So we wanted to take a moment and just acknowledge the lives of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and the other 9 family members and associates that were on the helicopter exactly 1 year ago yesterday when they lost their lives. And, I was thinking about it because his wife came out and she's like, please don't show the helicopter crash. We're all still mourning. Mourning is not something where you lose someone and you just forget about it and you go on. I remember for myself personally, I lost my dad and I thought I was handling it really, really good. And something great happened at work, probably about a year later. And I picked up the phone to call my father and I just lost it. So please, please be kind and loving to people who have lost people due to that tragedy, as well as the loss due to COVID or to conditions related to COVID that prevented them from getting the care that they would normally have received. And it's really funny because I hadn't equated this. A friend of mine said, that was the beginning of the worst year of our life. We lost Kobe and then we
Wow.
heard
Yes.
about COVID.
Yes. Wow. Could we have imagined anything worse that would have happened? We had no clue. Wow. Crazy, crazy. All right. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Technical difficulties. Technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
just so shocking. I know, you're frozen. You're frozen. So that was really, really, really a sad time for us all. And while we were having those technical difficulties, I just had an aha moment. Girlfriend, okay, you and I love Wendy Williams. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, Wendy has been talking about she did this movie with Lifetime. She's been
Oh,
talking about
yes.
this. Okay, it
Yes.
comes on Saturday.
Wow. Okay. So on
Okay,
Lifetime,
on
Saturday.
Lifetime. Okay, on Saturday, and right after it, don't stop. Right after it. So if you record it to watch it later, they're going to do a. It's not, well, I guess you could call it a documentary. They are going to do a like her sitting down with someone talking about her life. And sometimes where we've seen the cameo where she says, I don't, I do, hot topics. I'm not hot topics.
Oh, really? All right. Hello. All right. We do seem to have some major technical difficulties today, freezing and everything, but we will put the link below as to when the Lifetime Wendy Williams biography comes, because I'm excited to look out for that. All right. So we still have technical difficulties.
There you are.
All right, we're going to keep going. Sorry.
Yeah.
As you know, disconnected and I reconnected, but we're still here. Hello, I'm still here. All right, we're going to see what's happening to this. Okay. Hello, Gloria, you're frozen.
A wonderful event. So we're going to just keep it rolling. We're going to hope that there she is. She's back. I just kept talking.
I just kept saying, hello, hello.
I just kept talking about Wendy. So I don't know what's going to be on the tape. So you're all going to have to check it out and let us know what you think.
Yes, I said we'll put all the links below to Wendy's Lifetime below. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness, technology. We love it.
I know. So
we love it and we hate it. And
yeah.
oh my goodness, you were fast forwarding. You're I understand what was happening.
Okay, so we're going to keep going so we can get out of this before we lose it altogether. So, Ellen, we always like to end with something positive. So, Rosetta, why don't you talk about Chef Jose Andre?
Yes, Chef Jose Andres. He came on to Ellen yesterday from Washington, D.C., and he actually, with the World Central Kitchen, had to write that down so don't forget, World Central Kitchen, to date, he has served 86 million meals. And he actually helps anytime there's a natural disaster. So anything there's like riots, there's flooding, he'll be there firsthand. We saw him going through the when there was a flood, going through the waters, helping people. But that's his goal, is to help people, and he loves it by handing out meals and physically helping. But what I really love is his motto, and his motto is, a world in this world we need a longer table, not higher walls.
Not walls. I completely agree. I love that. I mean, I want to tattoo that everywhere so that every time, I wish I could get a background, but this is a loaner computer because mine is dead. I want to have that behind my head so that people see it every time they see me.
Yes, longer tables, not a higher wall. That's his motto. I love it. And he's done so much good. Can you believe that? Serving over 86 million meals to date.
That, can you imagine cooking
Yeah.
86 million meals? And I know he has other chefs helping him and all of that. That's a lot.
But we have to remember that he is a chef, and that's his passion, but he does have a lot of people helping him cook and volunteering. So he does have a lot of help. And as always, Ellen partnered up with Shutterfly, and she said that they're giving him $25,000 towards that. So that's really great. And before I forget,
That's
yesterday was Ellen's birthday. So happy birthday, Ellen.
yes. Happy birthday, Ellen. Yes, we're very happy for you. And I'm very proud of the fact that she was talking about, this is what she did this year for her birthday. And then this is what she did. And then she said, I am, she said her age. She goes, I'm 63. And then she goes, we'll cut that out. We'll cut the number out. And then I think she thought about it, and then she realized she should be proud. So she said, it is my 63rd birthday. So happy birthday, girlfriend. We are so happy for you. You are looking better and better. I hope you're feeling better and better, because I know with the COVID long haulers, it doesn't always just go away. So you look good. I hope you feel good.
Yay. Happy birthday, Ellen. And many more.
Yes. So always, keeping the spirit of Ellen. I love how at the end of the show now she says, I feel the love in this room. I send it back to you. Go out and spread it around. So Rosetta and I, every week during our videos, we are channeling love, 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 and we send that love out to you all. And we hope that you enjoy, especially on a day like today where we're because we love that you hang in with us until the very end.
Yes.
Love it.
We love our technology, but we hate it when this happens. But we kept going. But thanks for sticking around. And as
Yes.
always, we're Silicon Valley Girls Chat over tea. Toodoo.
We love our tea. Tea,
Love
tea,
our teas. If you, anyone watching, makes teas, know someone that does, own a tea shop, we'd love to review your teas in a future chat. So comment below if you'd like us to do that. So we will love to just feature it and have a segment on your teas. And as always, don't forget to hit that thumbs up so that you like our videos if you enjoyed our video today with some mishaps. Subscribe below and hit that bell notification. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I love it.
Yes, and as always, we'd like to say, remember to
To
always
all.
keep smiling. Bye-bye now. Take care. Take care.